I feel like if I go on eBay and I just buy all the video games on there, I'm cheating. I like to collect my games in the wild, loose at flea markets, yard sales, garage sales, and in some small shops, because I can get really good deals, especially when I go over to Games Over Cincinnati. Alright, so I got this for free. The guy sent it to me in the mail, and the reason, I think half the reason the box is messed up is because he took it out of the box and folded it up to fit it into the box that he sent it to me in.
Alright.
I'm like, dude, why didn't you just wrap it up with FedEx paper or something? You know,
right, take it all up.
But
it's alright.
It's all clean. Usually the best method of finding video games for myself is Craigslist and the Facebook Marketplace.
This is the one that went in the original NES.
It came with like the whole set, like the power set or whatever.
Like the game you can say you're going to bring.
Yeah, the one that goes with that. Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Okay.
But also, I went and picked up this black Sega Sports Dreamcast today. Dude, I found this on the marketplace for only $10. You know, Tyler's gonna be pissed as fuck. So I found a guy on the marketplace selling a black Sega Sports Dreamcast, and he only wanted $10 for it. I wasn't even gonna bother trying to talk him down, because at the time, those things are going for like $80 full retail, and I know I could at least get half of that by trading it to Jason over at Games Over Cincinnati. Now it also came with one controller, and the dude also threw in a GameCube controller and like 5 Atari games. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
I don't get on there very often.
But I'm
astonished by some people's prices. It's got all the black cables too.
And it's got all the original cables that come with it. So
okay.
I ended up having somebody send me a Power Pad for the NES with the box and everything. So essentially I got that for free, and I'm gonna get $20 store credit out of it. So that's gonna, you know, cushion what I'm about to pick up at Jason's shop. So we got $40 for the Dreamcast, $20, so we got a total of $60 store credit. I'm about to grab a stack of games, man.
I can do $60 credit.
$60 credit, that'll give me a nice stack.
That'll get you.
See, this controller is a little different because it's got a couple extra buttons. The other one just had 4. So it's kind of like a turbo controller in a sense. I don't know if that's a program one. Like, that would be like a program button or something.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Give us something to do to play with later on. Alright, sounds good to me.
I told Tyler I was going to be picking up this Sega Sports Dreamcast, and I told him I was going to be selling it for $40 to Jason. And he's like, man, fuck, I'll give you $50 for it. And, you know, I wanted to hook him up because he's my dude, but he lives an hour away, and I wasn't going to drive an hour away just to, you know, make $50 when Jason lives like 15 minutes from me, and it's a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm trying to make this fucking video, man. So, bro, I'm sorry, dude.
Eat a dick.
And I got my eye on a boxed copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 that he has over there. It's one of my favorite games as a kid. I remember I got that on like my 6th birthday, and I actually have a picture of me opening it and looking at my mom like, wow. So that's pretty cool. When everything's all said and done, I spent $10 cash and just a little bit in gas money, and I came out with 6 Atari games, a GameCube controller, a boxed copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, and like 6 or 7 NES games for $10. I get a text from Jason this morning saying that he got a few Game Boys in through his shop, and they're looking a little dusty. He wants me to swing by after I get off work so I can fix them up for him. Hey man, how are you today?
Doing good. How you doing, bud?
All right, man. What you got for me?
Well, I got these Game Boys that came in the other day. As you can see, one looks pretty good. One looks like not so good.
Okay.
And what we're gonna have to do is see if you can repair them. And
as I'm looking at these two Game Boys, I see the one is in very good condition. The case is nice. The screen is great. Except for there's lines in the screen, and that's an indication that the ribbon cable is actually coming detached from the actual screen itself.
Clean one up for me.
No, when I was talking to you the other day, you said that one of them doesn't play audio.
One, the sound doesn't work. The other one, the video doesn't work.
Okay, so this is the one the video is choppy on it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty confident I can fix that. The second one is really dusty. It's yellow. It's missing the screen protector on it, and the sound's not working. Yeah, man. So I can get a new lens for this, and then I can fix the lines in that. But also, did you want me to try to whiten this some too?
Yeah, do what you can do.
I'm gonna disassemble this Game Boy and soak the shell in some hydrogen peroxide. If you set it in the sun for several hours, the peroxide mixed with the UV light from the sun will take the yellow out and make it its original gray color. The only thing I'll be worried about is the actual lettering. I don't know if that would get rid of it or not. I mean, if you want me to give it a shot, or I could just leave it as is and just put a lens on it for you.
Let me see what you can do with that. A lot of times you can just mark them down a little bit. You know, a few bucks. If you're just trying to play the game, a few bucks difference is not going to kill you.
Jason has offered to pay me for my work on repairing some of the stuff that he needs done. He owns a game store. I don't need cash. I'll just take things and trade. So he gives me games, I do the work, even trade. When I fixed the Game Boy with the lines in it, I had my eye on a box copy of Q*bert for the NES, and I went ahead and I took that as compensation for doing that. I'm not looking to nickel and dime somebody. I'm just a video game collector. A week or so passes and I finally get the other Game Boy done. It took a lot more time than the other one because I had to clean it, put a new screen protector on it, and then figure out the issues with the sound. So I'm going to take it down there today and see what I can get for it. Alright, so I got this Game Boy finished. I ended up putting a new lens on it. So whenever you go to sell it, it has a cover on it, so you just peel it off. Okay. Because when you look at it like that, it looks kind of smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you peel it off, perfect. And,
okay.
So I mean, it really didn't really cost me much to get done. I mean, I cleaned it up real nice and it was yellow.
Yeah, that's
so I soaked it in that peroxide and came out perfect. Yeah, really. And the same batteries you had in it.
Nice. I love them batteries. I get them 70 for $1.
Yeah. So
the speaker was acting up last time.
Yeah. Well, the speaker was fine. It's actually the same speaker that was in it. I just had to swap the board piece out that was on it, which I had some spare laying around. So I got lucky there because at first I put a new speaker on it, and then it wasn't working. So I tried to trace it down and figure out why it wasn't working.
Yeah.
And remember when I sent you that picture where it had
the corrosion
on the board? I think that might be where it's from because it's like literally right on that same spot.
Okay.
And then I tried to use the headphone jack. The headphone jack works.
Okay.
So I did try to like solder in a speaker to like pull from that, but I didn't have any specs for it. I couldn't figure it out. I mean, I did a bunch of different points.
Right.
I got some interference, but it wasn't playing sound. But so I just swapped the board out.
No, everything was good now.
So what do you give me for the work?
All right. Well, I know you were interested in the box Days of Thunder. So
Days of Thunder. Wasn't that a Tom Cruise movie?
Yeah, I don't think Tom Cruise is in here. I don't think his name is on there just for licensing issues. But if you want to look, the box is very crispy. I don't think the instructions are in there, but it does come with the styrofoam. Right. Don't drop it.
Sometimes I drop things. So the fuck what?
Oh damn.
It's alright. I got a bad habit of dropping shit. I'll throw you these because I had extras. Shit. You want this one? I'm gonna look for Oracle Agent.
Oh,
hey, now you gotta take it.
He drops everything.
Always making fun of me. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, the cartridge is great. It's got this dust sleeve as
I
well.
might have to charge you more for that dust sleeve.
It's alright. Oh, yeah, man, we'll take it.
Sounds good?
Yeah, definitely. Cool deal.
Cool. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure.
All right, that's it, man. That's second episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit. I want to give a quick shout out to Robert Thrift and Mart Hatmaker, a couple guys that I forgot to mention last time. Big supporters of the show. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the good, positive feedback. Don't forget to, enter the P-Bag giveaway that I'm doing every 5th of the month. There's one, I think, with some Zelda shit. Still got about a week left before I pick a winner, so check that out. Also, we're going to be dropping videos probably twice a month, so one every 2 weeks with a P-Bag giveaway in between. Thanks, guys.